Hello from Olden Goldens, and welcome back to our channel. Recently we have received somber news about the passing of some extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. We will also recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Sean Gallagher, one of the founders of Say Yes to the Dress producer Half Yard Productions, who spent over a decade at Discovery, died July 19th of cancer. He was 57. Gallagher was heralded as a pioneer of reality television and a kingmaker as the industry took shape in its early years. Friends and colleagues, including Warner Bros., Discovery boss David Zaslav, and former AHI Network's CEO Nancy Dubuc paid tribute to Gallagher. Gallagher founded Half Yard Productions in 2006 with Abby Greensfelder. In addition to TLC's Say Yes to the Dress, the company made hundreds of hours of unscripted television, including Bravo's The Real Housewives of D.C., Animal Planet's Hillbilly Handfishin', and Discovery's American Loggers and The Last Alaskans. Nat Geo's Diggers and History's How the States Got Their Shapes. Before launching the Bethesda-based company, he spent over 10 years working at Discovery. He started as an AP, then executive producer before becoming head of development for Discovery and TLC. He was responsible for many of the cable network's early hits, helping to move the company into franchise series after it previously aired mostly specials and anthologies. He commissioned or exec-produced series including Discovery Channel's Monster Garage, American Chopper, Dirty Jobs, Deadliest Catch and Mythbusters, and TLC's Little People, Big World. He also nurtured and identified early Discovery talent such as Jesse James, Mike Rowe, Adam Savage, and Jamie Heinerman. After he left Discovery, he founded Half Yard with Greensfelder in 2006. Expanding in its first 5 years with offices in Maryland and New York before selling the company to Red Arrow in 2014. The company was named after a bar in New Haven that the pair frequented in college and that served all types. He left in December 2020 with plans to leave the television business, setting up Fiddlewick's Candle Company, named after the Maine fern. After becoming passionate about candles and making them by hand in his basement after experimenting on scents and ingredients for years, Greensfelder met Gallagher on her first day as an intern at Discovery, where he was an AP. The pair were assigned to edit a show called Pandas at Giant Stirs. The culminating scene was when a panda mauled a visiting journalist in the Panda Reserve in China. The poor translation from Chinese to English in the doc was "He panda cut off his penis." It was such a pity this line sent us into fits of hysteria. And we somehow managed to figure out how to send the recording of that line to about 10 colleagues on the nascent voicemail phone forwarding system at Discovery. We finished the edit without that line due to broadcast sensitivities. And Ed Giant Stirs aired to great ratings. Little did I know then that Sean would become my business partner for well over 2 decades if you counted the years we worked together at Discovery. An Ironman competitor, keen runner, and former competitive swimmer, which got him into Southern Connecticut University, Gallagher was a very popular figure in the unscripted television business. An Ironman competitor, keen runner, and former competitive swimmer, which got him into Southern Connecticut University. Gallagher was a very popular figure in the unscripted television business. Nancy Dubuc, former CEO of E! Networks and Vice Media, said Gallagher was an amazing person. Jerry Miller, one of the most influential musicians in the San Francisco music scene of the 1960s, died Saturday night in Tacoma, Washington, at age 81. No cause has been given. His death was reported on the Moby Grape Facebook fan page and by journalist Eric Brenner. Sadly, Jerry Miller passed away last night, said the fan page post. Joe and the family are asking for everyone to please give them some privacy and respect, and Joe asked that people cease phone calls for the time being. Thank you. His career began in the late 1950s, playing and recording with popular Northwest dance rock bands. He contributed guitar work to an early version of the hit record I Fought the Law by the Bobby Fuller Four, and later toured with Fuller. Miller was a contemporary of Jimi Hendrix and Larry Coryell, and they would often get together to watch touring bands visiting the Seattle area. Moby Grape was formed in San Francisco in 1966, with Miller was the lead guitarist in the three-guitar band. The Grape signed with Columbia and recorded 4 albums for the label between 1967 and 1969. Miller co-wrote with Don Stevenson 3 of Moby Grape's best-known songs, Hey Grandma 8.05 and Murder in My Heart, for the Judge. More recently, Hey Grandma was included in the soundtrack to the 2005 Sean Penn-Nicole Kidman film, The Interpreter. Moby Grape toured the US and Europe, but disbanded as of 1970. Members regrouped for an album in 1971 and played and recorded intermittently thereafter in various configurations. After Moby Grape, Miller went on to form the Rhythm Dukes, joining with organist Bill Champlin. Miller's guitar work was much admired by his contemporaries. Eric Clapton called him the best guitar player in the world when he first came to the United States. Robert Plant cites Miller as a major influence for Led Zeppelin, which played Moby Grape songs at its first rehearsal. Miller was voted 68 on Rolling Stone's list of the 100 greatest guitarists. The media outlet said of Miller, his playing was never self-indulgent and his soloing was propulsive, always aware of where the song was headed. Esta Terblanche, a star on soap All My Children, died Thursday at her North Hollywood home at age 51. No cause has been established, and authorities believe she had been dead for about a day. Terblanche played Princess Gillian Andrassy Lavery on the ABC show from 1997 to 2001. She was crowned Miss Teen South Africa in 1991, then launched an acting career. Her publicist, Lisa Rodrigo, posted the news on Facebook. I cannot believe I am posting this. It's with a heavy heart that my friend and client Esta Terblanche passed away Thursday of natural causes. An autopsy report is pending. I am still processing and in shock. Esta was a beautiful soul in and out. I was proud to know her and work with her. More to come in the days ahead. Thank you for the messages so far. If I haven't gotten to you, I will soon. May she rip with the angels that she is born on January 7, 1973. Terblanche hailed from the northwest province of South Africa. After was crowned Miss Teen South Africa in 1991. Then starred on the popular drama Egoli Place of Gold, where she played the role of Bianchi Nod Hartman from 199295. She left that show and moved to the United States to pursue her acting career, landing her All My Children role 2 years later. On the soap, Terblanche played Gillian, a headstrong Hungarian princess and cousin of Dimitri Merrick. She was intrigued by Cameron Matheson's character, Ryan Lavery, and the couple married. After Gillian's death on the show in 2001, Terblanche returned to South Africa. She opened a spa and worked on multiple documentaries with filmmaker Michael Kastenbaum. She also hosted several TV shows. At the time of Terblanche's death, she was splitting her time between South Africa and California. She is survived by her ex-husband and goddaughter, Barbie Ashley. Breaking news of the day. Richard Simmons is continuing to spread love as fans mourn his passing. 1 week after his death, the late fitness guru's team shared a previously approved post that Simmons had prepared before he died at age 76 on Saturday, July 13th, at his home in Los Angeles. Richard worked very hard on his posts for use Simmons' team shared Saturday on his X profile. He had many ideas and would work ahead, going back to each one, making changes until he had it just like he wanted before posting. As you know, on the weekends he would just share a photo with a caption. He always chose his photos and wrote his captions for the upcoming weekend by Friday. So we have the post Richard planned to share with you last Sunday. We thought you'd want to see it, they added. The team then shared Simmons' planned July 14th post, a photo of him in a NASA spacesuit, standing in front of a red rock backdrop. "Let me fly you to the moon so we can gaze among the stars. Love," Richard, the caption read. Simmons died a day after his 76th birthday. His body was discovered by his housekeeper, who called the Los Angeles Police Department to his Hollywood Hills home, where Simmons is believed to have died of natural causes. Shortly before his death, Simmons thanked fans for wishing him a happy birthday. "Thank you. I never got so many messages about my birthday in my life. I am sitting here writing emails. Have a most beautiful rest of your Friday," he wrote on X. Simmons' final post was a photo of himself impersonating Barbra Streisand. "Hello, gorgeous. Please don't rain on my parade," he wrote. In the whirlwind of social media, false rumors have swirled suggesting that beloved actor Henry Winkler has passed away. However, these claims are completely unfounded. The iconic star, known for his role as Arthur Fonzie Fonzarelli in the television series Happy Days, is alive and well. Winkler, whose career spans several decades, continues to be an active figure in both the entertainment and literary worlds. From his Emmy-winning performance in Barry to his work as an author addressing his experiences with dyslexia, Winkler remains a vibrant contributor to cultural and educational pursuits. The rumor seems to have originated from a few misleading posts on X, formerly known as Twitter, but representatives for Winkler have quickly addressed and debunked these claims, reassuring fans that he is in good health and maintaining his usual busy schedule. Fans and followers are encouraged to rely on credible sources and official communications for updates regarding public figures. Henry Winkler appreciates the concern from his supporters and is touched by the outpouring of love, which confirms his enduring impact and legacy in the hearts of many.